Hey, fellow mamas, let's talk real talk. Let's talk about whether your family will love Old Key West or not on your next family vacation. Welcome to the Smart Moms Plan Disney Travel Channel, where we ask the question, why plan alone? We've been having a blast starting up a debate about Disney's Old Key West with a few of our top Smart Moms agents from our sister company, Smart Moms Travel. We're eager to see how they rank their experience here at Old Key West. Stick around until the end for the hidden gem reveal for this resort. We're giving Disney's Old Key West a magical rating with 1 to 5 Mickey bars. 1 Mickey bar means it's great, but it could use a bit more magic. And 5 Mickey bars means it's bursting with pixie dust straight from Walt himself. So let's dive into what they think of the rooms. Are the rooms as cozy and charming as the outside? Is there enough space, or do they feel a bit snug? Is it better for young kiddos, teenagers, or adult-only trips?
I love how big the rooms are. On average, these rooms, even the standard villas, are just a little bit on the larger size. So if you're traveling with a family, having the room to spread out can be very, very nice. I would say if you have little kids, it lacks a little bit of the Disney immersion that you may be seeking when you're looking for a fully Disney embracing experience, but they are really nice, really beautiful, and really good size.
And the best part for sure about the rooms, both of the villas that I stayed at were very, very spacious. We appreciated how spacious they felt, especially in comparison to some other hotels that we have stayed at Disney World. So that's definitely a perk, but I think it is important that guests understand and they know that the rooms at this resort are a little dated. They don't feel too old, but they are definitely not as modern as other resorts that you would find in the Disney Deluxe tier. So they could use a refresh and a remodel or refurbishment soon. But this is also part of the reason why the cost is so good at Old Key West in comparison to a lot of the other deluxe resorts.
How do you like the main pool? And what about the playground and the splash pad?
I absolutely love the main pool at Old Key West. I would give it 4 Mickey bars. It is sandcastle themed. There's a giant sandcastle with a water slide that goes through it. There's also a very cute splash pad, playground with sand to play in, and kiddie pool. And then of course, my favorite drink from the pool bar is a pina colada.
The pool at Disney's Old Key West is so much fun. It does lack in a few areas. It does not have a zero entry, which when I was there with my little kids made it a little bit more difficult to enjoy. We love the sloped in zero entry of some of the Disney resort pools. So that part alone was a little bit difficult for us. The slide, however, is probably the fastest on all of Disney property. We were zooming out of that slide. I've ridden every Disney water slide that there is at the pools, and I think it might be the fastest. It also has a playground that's just right directly behind the pool area, so it made it very convenient for us to kind of be tag teaming and have our little kids in different places, but still sort of in the same vicinity. A lot of people don't know that Old Key West is also the only Disney resort that has a sauna at the pool. So I think that's a really big perk. I think this is one of the ways that Disney's Old Key West resort sort of leans itself to a more mature, adult-centered experience.
What did you think of Olivia's Cafe? What was your favorite dish here if you had one? Olivia's Cafe is the hidden gem of this resort. The food is outstanding. Their breakfast and their southern fried chicken are definitely worth writing home about. Let's see what the agents thought.
Olivia's Cafe is totally a hidden gem on Disney property. The food is absolutely delicious. We ate there for breakfast as well as for dinner. We kind of enjoyed the sweeter options in the morning, but loved the fried chicken at night.
All right, amateur food review. What did we think about Olivia's?
Best fried chicken ever.
Best fried chicken ever. Highly recommend.
Yep.
Come check it out. Absolutely, 100%.
Again.
Yep. We all know transportation is a big deal. You either love it or you hate it. Let's hear what our top agents think of the buses and the ferry service at Old Key West.
The transportation options at Old Key West are not my favorite. I would give it 2 Mickey bars. I really think a rental car is needed to help make the most of your time. The bus system is internal and that can take a long time to travel from area to area, as well as traveling to the parks.
The property is on the water, so that is really, really nice. And you can take a ferry to Disney Springs, so that's another huge perk, that the convenience to go shopping and dining over there is really, really easy. And my kids love the ferries.
Old Key West has a lot of bus stops spread around the resort, so whatever building you end up in, you will probably have a bus stop very close, which is nice. But the bus ride around the resort itself can be very long. It could take a while to pick you up from your bus stop, to drop you off at your bus stop once you return to the resort. So it's important to know the bus navigation system and sort of where your closest bus stop is, as well as where you're gonna fall in the pickup and drop off pattern, because a bus could get to you and be full from picking up other bus stops first.
And now, the question on everyone's mind: price. Let's see if they think it's worth the money.
I would give Old Key West 5 Mickey bars for price. It is 100% worth it. With the size of the rooms and the amenities that come with the rooms, you can't beat it.
Overall, I feel that the best clientele and the best guests that would enjoy Old Key West as their resort choice at Disney World are those who want to stay at a deluxe resort and get the perks of staying deluxe, and have the amenities of a restaurant on property and a great pool with a slide, but don't necessarily want to pay the highest price point that Disney has for those deluxe resorts. Old Key West is at a great price point. So for those who want to stay deluxe but on a budget, I think this is the best fit.
The price at Disney's Old Key West is one of its very best features. So this is going to be a deluxe resort, which is amazing, but the price can often fall really just a little bit above the moderate level, and you're going to be gaining the deluxe after hours that Disney sometimes offers, as well as just sort of leveled up amenities. It's a very beautiful, quiet, peaceful, very nice place to stay. If you have a golfer in your family, you have the added bonus of having the golf course. And so I think in terms of price, you're gaining a lot of value for not a whole lot of extra money.
Have you stayed at Disney's Old Key West? Would you stay here on your next trip? Drop your Mickey bar rating in the comments below.